Hello. Natalia, do you hear me? Allo.
Yes, I hear.
Okay, great. So, how are you? How is life? Tell me, please. How is everything?
It's all okay.
Okay, so how was your week?
I relax.
What did you do? Watch movies, read books, eat, sleep?
I a lot sleep and I watch a movie with my husband and walk.
Walk. Okay, where did you walk? In the park, in the city?
I live in a small city. And we walk around my city.
Okay. What is interesting in your city? Maybe some monuments, some parks, I don't know, some buildings.
We have two lake and озеро.
Lakes.
Two lakes and around lakes we have набережную.
A lake bank or lakeside.
Yes.
Lakeside. Okay, so do you swim in these lakes in summer?
Yes, we swim and no, but this lake не оборудовано еще, озеро не оборудовано.
So there are no special beaches. Yeah, there are no beaches.
Yes, this is Dicky Beach.
Wild beach. Okay, good. I see. Oksana, hello.
Hello.
How are you? How is St. Petersburg?
Yes.
How is Petersburg?
Fine.
How was your week?
Fine. The weather was sunny sometimes.
Sometimes. It's nice. So what did you do? Natalia went for a walk. What about you?
I went to a walk too. And I have 2 lessons of English.
Did you watch any movie? Did you read any book?
No, I didn't have free time.
Free time. Okay. Natalia, tell us please, what movie did you see? Which one you liked most of all? Больше всего. Which one you liked most of all?
I like serial.
Sequel.
Sequel. We watch American sequel, and now I watch Ukrainian sequel.
Ukrainian sequel.
Ukrainian sequel. Its name is "Слуга народа."
Okay, it sounds interesting. The servant of the people. So what is it about?
A teacher in the school sorry. Gave president Ukraine.
Okay.
In главной роли Владимир Зеленский.
So main hero is Zelensky. Okay.
Yes.
Well, is it interesting or isn't?
It's very interesting and humor.
Humorous. Uh-huh. Okay. Good. Thank you so much. Oksana, what about you? Do you have a favorite sequel or a favorite movie?
No, I haven't a favorite sequel. Sometimes I watch different sequels. I watched sequel name. I don't remember name the sequel. It was about two men. They they want to have a lot of money.
Was it Russian sequel, American, British?
No, it is American sequel. I don't understand names.
Okay, no problem. Good. We have one more. Vlad? Hello?
Hello.
How are you? How is life?
Okay.
Fine. Okay, great. So I think we will not wait for anyone else. Yes, I will disappear. I open you the presentation. And today we are going to talk with you about airports. So once again, we have chatting program. В программке будет чат с правой стороны. Чтобы в него попасть, слева сверху синяя кнопка. И чтобы не прыгала презентация, внизу, где иконки для участников, нажмите на мою иконку, и презентация будет всегда висеть у вас на экране, она не будет прыгать. So, let's go. As we are talking today about the airports, we will start from name, where are you from, do you like traveling by plane and why, or you don't like traveling by plane and why. Oksana, let's start from you.
My name is Oksana. I'm from St. Petersburg. I like traveling by plane because it is fast. I don't like traveling by plane because it is expensive.
Yeah, it's true. Natalia, what about you?
My name is Natalia. I am from Moscow. I like traveling by plane because it's fast transport. I don't like traveling by plane because как Оксана
As Oksana said, it is expensive.
Yes, expensive, and I don't traveling, but my husband dislike traveling by plane.
Okay. Vlad, what about you? Tell us.
My name is Vadim. I'm from in Moscow. I like traveling by plane because
Because it is interesting, it is fast.
it's interesting.
Interesting. And you don't like?
I don't like traveling by plane because expensive.
It is expensive. Okay, very good. Now, guys, let's move on. Here, I want you to name what do you see. Yeah, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So, let's start maybe from A and Oksana. You're first.
Picture number A, I see a board ticket.
Boarding pass.
Yes, boarding pass. I see date of arrives.
Departure, I think.
Yes. Date of department, and I see airline's name.
Airline's name. Very good. Natalia, what about you?
In the picture, in the second picture, I see flight attendant.
Attendant. What else?
I see a plane.
A plane, okay, very good. Do you know the name of the company? Maybe?
I don't know.
It's our Russian.
Airfloat?
Yes, it's Airfloat. It's their new uniform. Okay, Vadim, picture C, what do you see?
Repair pouch.
Departure launch.
Departure launch.
Okay, maybe. What else can it be? Girls?
Picture number C.
Yeah, picture number C. What else can we see?
I see family. They are traveling by plane.
Okay. B3, B9, what is this?
It is gate.
Gates, yeah? So these
Gates.
are gate and exit. Выходы на gate. Gate, exit. And if you are lost in the airport, you can ask for gate exit. Okay, good. Picture D, Natalia.
I see a window seat in the plane.
Is it first class, economy class, or business class?
I think it's first class.
First class, okay. Vadim, picture E.
Costumes.
Once again.
Costumes.
Costumed. What do you mean in Russian, по-русски?
Ну, паспортный контроль.
Passport check, customs таможня. Well, it's not customs, yes, not passport control. Natalia, what do you see picture E?
Departure launch.
Departure launch.
Departure launch.
Yes, exactly. Picture F, Oksana.
It is check-in desk.
Check-in desk, yes. And picture D for Vadim.
What?
Picture, the last picture, сумки. How do we say it in English?
Что?
Последняя самая картинка с сумками. Как эти сумки по-английски? G. Luggage. Yeah, okay. Now, let me explain you the difference. We have luggage and hand luggage or hand baggage. So luggage is something that you check in and you send it with the, like cargo. То, что отправляется с хвостом в хвост самолета как груз, luggage. Hand luggage or hand baggage, it's something that you can take on board. Yeah, то, что берется на борт. Good. Now, once again, let's check the active words. I will explain something and you need to guess. So, this is a nice woman who helps you on board. Who is she, Oksana? Nice woman who helps you.
It is flight attendant.
Correct. Now, these are your things and your clothes and everything, so your bags that you check in. Vadim, your bags.
What?
Your bags that you check in. Сумки, которые ты регистрируешь. How do we call them?
То, что у них лежит?
Нет. Как называются сумки, когда ты их регистрируешь?
Luggage.
Luggage, yeah? Luggage. Okay, good. Then, this is the room where you wait for your flight, Natalia.
It's departure load.
Departure launch. Once again, departure launch.
Departure launch.
Okay, good. This is the desk where you check in your luggage and yourself, Oksana.
Mm, it is gate.
No, this is the desk where you check yourself.
Check yourself. Check-in desk.
Check-in desk, of course. So then this is a piece of paper which you get on a check-in desk. Natalia.
Maybe check-in desk and the customs.
No, a piece of paper, a kind of a ticket, типа билетика, which you take on a check-in desk.
Boarding pass.
Boarding pass, correct. So this is machine that you fly in. Vadim, this is machine in which you fly. Машина, в которой ты летишь. What is this?
Plane.
Plane, bravo. Okay, well, let's move on. Number 3. Here we have with you the procedures, yeah? You wait in a departure lounge, you board the plane, you get a trolley for your luggage, you check the departures board for your gate number, you check in your luggage and get a boarding pass, you go through passport control, and you arrive at the airport. I give you a minute. I want you to think what is the right way or order for these procedures when you come to the airport. Okay? So, ask me the words that you maybe don't know. So, now, who can begin? Maybe Natalia, what will be the first one?
You arrive at the airport.
Of course, you arrive at the airport. Oksana, what do we do next?
You check the department board for your gate number.
You check the departure board for your gate number. Well, disagree. Well, Vadim, what do you do after you arrive at the airport? Vadim? Oh, Vadim is not with us. So, Natalia, what do you do after you arrive at the airport?
You check the departures board for your gate.
No, it isn't. We are at number 2. Oksana, maybe you find something better?
You check in your luggage and get a boarding pass.
No, how can you take your bags to the desk?
You wait in the department lounge.
No. So you came to the airport. And you need something to help you with your bags. Тележку мы берем.
You get a trolley for your luggage.
Yes, so you arrive at the airport and you get a trolley for your luggage. Natalia, what next?
You check in your in the departure board for your gate number.
No, number E now, yeah? You check number. Мы сейчас на третьей картинке, вы, наверное, перескочили. So, you arrive at the airport, you get a trolley for your luggage, and then you check in your luggage and get boarding pass, yeah?
Ну, оно ж одновременно происходит.
Departure board for your gate number? Нет, это уже потом. То есть у нас идет сейчас D, C, E, да? After E, Oksana, what happens?
You check in your luggage.
Yes. No. Смотрите, мы же давайте по-русски сейчас вспомним. Мы когда приезжаем в аэропорт, мы сразу берем багаж, берем тележку, дальше мы идем на стойку и регистрируем багаж и получаем boarding pass, Потом мы проходим первые ворота контроля и регистрируем себя любимых вместе с нашим boarding pass. Так, что мы явились. Дальше что мы делаем?
Ожидаем в зале ожидания.
Дальше мы ожидаем в зале ожидания. Потом мы ждем, пока нас позовут. Ну, не забыли где-то там еще пошопиться в промежутке. Да? И потом мы загружаемся на самолет. Окей? Ну что, поехали еще раз в презентацию. So, first, you arrive at the airport, then you get a trolley for your luggage, then you checked in your luggage and get a boarding pass, then, Вадим, давай тебе дадим слово. What happens then?
You check the departure board for your gate number.
Okay, good. Natalia, next.
You wait in the departure lounge.
Departure. Уровень не читается. Departure.
Departure.
Departure launch. Good. And Oksana?
You go through passport control.
Maybe passport control before departure launch.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, and finally, Vadim?
You arrive at the airport.
You arrive at the airport. В конце концов, мы все-таки приезжаем в аэропорт. Really?
You board the plane.
You board the plane. Okay, good. Now let's think about maybe in every airport the procedure can differ. So, yeah. Somewhere you take the trolley at the last minute. Somewhere you take the trolley from the beginning. Yeah. So, Natalia, when you traveled last time, tell us what happened. Последний раз.
I traveled by plane in November. I flight in the USA. I play in Washington.
You flew to Washington. Good.
Yes.
Did you like Washington Airport?
I like Washington, but I dislike New York.
Okay. So, Oksana, what is your favorite procedure of all this? Ваша любимая процедура of all this?
My favorite procedure. It is shopping in duty free.
Okay, good. Vadim, what is the longest procedure? Какое из этого самое длинное? What is the longest procedure?
When traveling in Italy.
Okay, but what was the longest? Что было самое долгое? To wait, ждать. To board the plane. To check in.
Wait.
To wait. Okay, good. Oksana, what is your not favorite? What is the procedure that you hate?
I hate when plane delayed.
When plane is delayed. Okay, good. Natalia, what was the most difficult in New York?
Difficult. It's some flight.
The flight, сам перелет.
Да.
Okay, and what about airport? Any difficulties in the airport?
No, it's not difficult, but my daughter кричала. Met me.
Okay. Now let's check the word once again. Еще раз закрепляем слова. I will say in Russian and I will ask somebody for translation. So, приехать в аэропорт, Вадим.
Arriva airport.
Arrive at the airport. Repeat. Повтори. Arrive.
Arrive at the airport.
Airport. Good. Then, грузиться на самолет, да? Посадиться на самолет. Наталья.
Board the plane.
Board the plane. Good. Ждать в зале вылета, Оксана.
Wait. Don't remember.
It is here. Wait in the
Wait in the departure lounge.
lounge. Okay, good. Then, регистрировать багаж и получить посадочный, Наталья.
You check in your luggage and get a boarding pass.
Okay, good. Then, вы регистрируете так, не регистрируете, sorry. Берете тележку и для багажа, Вадим.
Get a trolley for your
Luggage.
luggage.
Okay, very good. So, then, регистрировать посадочный и идти на выход, Наталья.
Check the departures board for your gate number.
Check the... Okay, good. And проходить паспортный контроль, Оксана?
Go through passport control.
Control.
Okay,
very good. Now I want you to have the mini, kind of mini monologues, mini dialogues. So you ask each other the questions and, like answer them. So Natalia, let's begin. Choose the question and choose who will answer.
Are there any airports which you really like? Why? I like...
No, choose who will answer. Задайте этот вопрос кому-то.
Оксана?
Оксана?
I was in free airport. I like airport in Riga because it was near the city, and we we took a bus and be in central city.
And went to center of the city,
yes,
yeah?
And went to central city.
Choose you the question, or you can ask the same. Можно задавать тот же или выбирать другой.
Vlad, when and where did you last fly by plane?
I fly by plane last year. I fly in Italy.
I flew to Italy, yeah? Past form. Okay, now Vlad, choose the question and address.
How old were you when you went on your first flight?
Who? Natalia, I think, yeah?
It was 40 years ago.
And where did you fly?
I fly from Chisinau to Moscow.
Okay. Кишинев, I flew только в прошедшем. I think you flew with Anne, yeah? Anami.
Moldova.
Okay. Natalia, your turn to ask the question.
Do you usually arrive early at the airport, Vadim?
I usually arrive or yes,
Arrive.
yes,
I usually arrive. Еще раз, аккуратный вопрос, ответ.
I usually arrive early at the airport.
Okay, good. Your turn to ask the question.
What do you usually do at departure lunch? Natalia.
Let's ask Oksana, yeah? Oksana, what do you usually do in the departure lunch?
Usually I read a book or go duty free.
I usually go.
I usually go, yes.
Huh?
Okay, do you like a window, a middle, or an aisle seat, Natalia?
I usually check a window seat.
Why?
I like see in window on the sky.
Okay, good. Well, Natalia, your turn to ask the question.
What questions do you ask when you check in the airport? Oksana?
Oksana.
When I check in at the airport, they ask me, do you have a baggage or land luggage? And where your plane ticket?
Where do you fly, yeah?
Yes, where do you fly?
Okay, good. Your turn to ask the question.
What question do they ask when going through immigration at the airport? Vadim.
Vadim, what question immigration ask? Давай я по-русски помогу. Куда летите?
Where fly?
Where do you fly? Зачем летите? Почему летите?
Why do you fly?
Why do you fly? Okay, good. Your turn to ask the questions.
What things can't you put in your hand luggage?
Once again, what things you put in your hand luggage? To whom? Кому?
Natalia.
I think I now cannot put in hand luggage liquids and огнестрельные
Guns.
наркотики.
Drugs and guns, да? Ни наркоту, ни оружие. Drugs and guns. But what do you usually pack? Что вы обычно пакуете?
I usually a book, laptop, and it depends where I fly.
Okay.
Maybe I don't take luggage. I take only hand luggage.
Handbag, только сумку женскую.
Yes.
Okay. Well, your turn to ask the question.
Они закончились.
Еще раз можно попробовать, потому что они большие. Нет?
Оксана, How old were you when you went on your first flight?
It was 2 years ago. I went to Prague. It was my first flight.
Okay. Well, ask something from Vadim.
Vadim, do you like a window, a middle, or an aisle seat?
Yes, I like a window.
Window seat.
Yes.
Okay, your turn to ask something.
Do you what do you usually do at the departure lunch?
Who? Оксана or Наталья? Кому? Оксана or Наталья?
Оксана.
Оксана, what do you usually do at departure?
Она отвечала.
So then Natalia.
I read a book too, and I read. I watch in my laptop a movie
Okay.
and play.
Play. What do you play? Cards, solicitor, these games?
In iPad.
Okay, Candy Crush Saga?
Yes.
I caught you. Okay, good. Well, then, Oksana, when you fly, what do you usually do on board? На борту. What do you usually do in plane? What do you usually do on board?
When I flew, I read a book, but sometimes I do nothing.
I do nothing.
Yes, because for me it is hard. I don't like for flight, and I feel not.
Без myself. I feel
not well.
not well. So you have air sickness. Укачивает, air sickness.
Yes, and I relax and at sit.
And sit. Okay. Vadim, what do you usually do when you fly? What do you do in the plane?
I usually play
You read, you play, you eat.
Crosswords.
You do crosswords. Okay. Good. Great. Now, one more thing. When you are on board, they give you food on board. So let's talk about food. Do you like food in the plane? Yes, no, and why? Natalia.
It's don't house it.
It's not house food, of course.
But I flew in the USA a long time. 11 hours.
Oh.
And two time we eat.
So.
Must say I like.
You like it. Okay. Which company do you fly to the US? Airfloat, Delta?
Airfloat. 3 years ago, I flew with. Господи, закрыли сейчас компанию.
American Air? No.
Transair.
Transair. Yes, Transair.
Ah, Russian company. Okay.
One time I flew American Airline, New York, Washington, New York.
Of course, not Airfloat. Okay.
Small plane, only бреду. Бреду, не помню как. Бреду. Free seat.
Aisles.
Free seat in aisle.
Oh, I see. Okay. Now, Oksana, what about you? What do you like food on board, and what companies do you fly with?
I didn't have a long time flight, and sometimes I had a sickness, and I didn't want eat. I only drink water.
Okay. You also can say motion sickness. Это когда по жизни от всего укачивает. Корабли, самолеты, машины. So I have motion sickness. Okay. Good. Well, Vadim, what do you like food in the planes, and what do you usually eat?
Yes, I usually eat fish and I drink water and tea.
Okay. Do you eat cakes when you fly?
No.
No, you don't. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. Now,
and wine. I drink wine.
You drink wine. What about brandy?
No, brandy не дают.
Oh, in Airfloat they don't give brandy. I will give you a secret. Fly with Etihad. They give everything. Okay, now let's talk. What is your favorite air company? And why? Let's ask Oksana. With companies that you fly, what is your favorite and why?
I flight only two company. It was Air Baltics and Transair, but Transair didn't work now.
Doesn't work now.
Yes, and I like Air Baltic.
Okay, Natalia, you have 11 hours, so you can check for sure.
I like Airfloat.
Airfloat, why?
But I a lot fly with Airfloat.
Okay, are you a golden flyer already?
No, I
Not
don't.
yet.
I fly only 3 years in American. My daughter lives in America.
Okay, good. Well, Vadim, which company do you fly? Italia, it's Alitalia or Airfloat, do you know?
No, I fly in Transair.
Ah, Transair. Okay, did you like the company?
Yes.
Okay, good, great. Now, guys, I disappear again, and now we will imagine that you are in the airport. This is the, the departure time, and I want you to ask about the flight. What time is the flight to? What gate is the flight to, from, for example, yes? And what is the flight number of the plane to? For example, I will ask Oksana, what time is the flight to London? Oksana?
Flight to London.
London.
To это значит в Лондон.
London. Yeah, what time is the flight to London?
But I don't see this flight.
Second, London Heathrow.
Yes.
And third from the end. Третий снизу, London Heathrow.
Ну это же отправление из Лондона.
Нет, это мы летим в Лондон, too.
Это аэропорт, что ли?
Yeah, it's departure schedule. Время отправления, departure.
Ага. It is fly in 23.
20. 23:20.
23. Yes, 23:20, and it fly gate number C18.
C18. Okay. One moment. When we talk about time, it will be always at 23:20. Про время всегда у нас будет at. And самолеты не живые, поэтому только it. Но лучше всего сказать flight to London is at. Вылет в Лондон в is есть в, yeah? И вылет в Лондон is at gate C18. То есть там всегда at будет предлог. Okay. Well, now your turn to ask something from Natalia or from Vadim. About time, about gate.
What gate is the flight to Belgium, Natalia?
The flight to Belgium is gate in the Belgium is D30.
30. Okay, the flight to Belgium is D30. Is at D30, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now your turn to ask something from Vadim.
Vadim, what is the flight number on the plane to Tokyo?
NH902.
Bravo. Your turn to ask the question.
What time is the flight to Frankfurt?
Natalia or Oksana?
Oksana.
Oksana.
It is 1 hour 10
This
minutes.
hour is at 1?
At 1:10.
1:10. Good. Your turn to ask the question.
Natalia, what gate is the flight to Paris from?
Gate from to Paris is C22.
Very good. Your turn to ask the question.
Vadim, what time is the flight to Moscow?
50.
50. Okay, very good. Your turn to ask the question.
What is the flight number of a plane to Paris?
Paris. Who? Natalia or Oksana?
Natalia.
I see you.
Flight number.
Yes. The flight number on the plane to Paris is DL 8377.
Very good. Your turn to ask a question.
What gate is the flight to Osaka from? Oksana.
It is JL 722 gate.
No, gate.
Gate is D40.
D40. Okay. Now, let's make the task more difficult. Усложняем задачу. I want you to name the gate. For example, it is gate C13. What flight is it? Какой самолет это? What flight is it? Наталья. C13. What flight is it?
It's a flight to Belgium.
13. 13.
30-й, я увидела.
No, 13.
13. London.
London Heathrow. And what time is it?
25 past 11.
Very good. And what flight number?
C13.
No, not gate, flight number.
Flight QF9.
9. Now your turn to ask the same questions from anybody. Пытаем друг дружку сразу 4 вопросами. So you start with what flight is at gate?
Oksana, what start is to gate C26?
6.
I don't understand. Please repeat.
Gate C26. What flight is?
It is flight to London Heathrow. London Heathrow. It flight at 23:55.
Really? C26.
Yes,
What time? What time is flight?
It is 1:30.
And, Наталья, спросите, какой номер борта?
What is the flight number on the plane?
It is QF 31.
31. Bravo! Your turn to ask something from Vadim.
What flight
Is?
What flight is C23 gate?
Vadim.
Moscow.
Домодедово.
I in 5:16. 0:50.
Okay, flight number 516 at 0:50. Good. Now let's come with you to the following thing. And here I want you to explain each other something without naming it. То есть вернемся к тому, с чего начали. Нужно объяснить, не называя активное слово. So, for example, it is a thing which. Это вещь, которая. It is a person who. Это человек, который. It is a place where. Это место, где. It means. Это значит. Yeah? So, I will begin, for example, it is a thing which you shouldn't take aboard. Natalia, you talk about it. A thing that you shouldn't take aboard.
Board?
Aboard на board. A thing that you shouldn't take aboard.
Что мы берем? Да?
Shouldn't, не должен. I think that you shouldn't take a board.
We
Это из списка слов.
in the word we liquid.
Liquid, yes. Now your turn. Объясняйте любое слово из списка кому-то и загадывайте кому.
Оксана. It's a thing which we check in the check-in desk.
Check-in desk. It is a luggage.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. It is place where we wait a flight. Vadim.
What? Я не вижу списка.
It is a place where we wait a flight.
Departure launch. Repeat. Повтори. Departure launch.
Departure launch.
Good. Your turn. Explain something.
It's
Что подсказать? Если не знаешь слова, спрашивай по-русски.
Ну, я же хочу выбрать. It's a place where no, it's
Скажи, это сумку, которую мы берем на борт. Переведи.
what?
Переводи. Это сумка, которую мы берем в самолет.
It's a thing which bag
We take.
we take with me in plane.
Okay. Natalia, what is a bag we take aboard?
Hand-legged.
Hand luggage. Good. Natalia, your turn.
It's a person who help us with who help us on the board.
Aboard.
Aboard.
It is a flight attendant.
Yes.
Flight attendant. Okay, Oksana, your turn.
It's mean when flight late.
Relate.
Yes, late. Vadim.
Repair
it's mean when flight late.
Flight is late. Mhm.
Flight is late.
Uh, uh, mm, to be delayed.
Correct. Your turn to ask.
It's a thing which uh, oh, uh,
Importance.
uh, uh, to be there, to arrive in airport, and
Ну, давай поможем тебе опять. Переводи. Это билет на самолет.
it's it's ticket on plane.
Угу. Who? Наталья, Оксана?
Наталья.
Наталья.
It's a boarding pass.
Boarding pass. Okay. Well, last roll. Last circle. Последний круг. Наталья?
It's a place where we check. Where we check.
Place where we check. Check in. Who?
Ну, пусть Вадим будет.
Вадим. Place where we check in.
To be a check-in desk.
Check-in desk. Okay. Your turn. Объясни, кто такая стюардесса.
It's a person who help people
On board.
on board.
Оксана?
It's flight attendant.
Okay. And your turn. Explain something.
It is things when you take in a travel.
Who? Кому? Наталья?
Luggage.
Yes.
Or hand luggage.
Okay, very good, guys. Bravo. So now, once again, let's think of the following mistakes. Departure. In English, everything with URE. Все, что на английском заканчивается на URE, то, что так и хочется прочитать как уре, читается как просто. Departure. Yeah? Then lounge. Lounge. Это комнатка, lounge. И как мы называем еще раз проход в самолете? Aisle. Aisle. Там ни S не читается, ни ничего. Aisle. Okay? So, then, once again, what is forbidden on board? То, что запрещено на борту. Liquid. Yeah? Good. Now, one more thing, how we will help you to remember all these words. Last slide in presentation, you have this YouTube video and you have vocabulary. Go there, do the exercises, watch YouTube video, and it will help you to remember everything. То есть поможет запомнить вам это все. Then, one more thing, I'm in chat, I will send you now feedback form. Please take a minute, fill it in. заполните ее, пожалуйста. Впишите туда темы, которые хотелось бы обсудить в следующий раз. Yeah, because we do the following presentations from these sites. And last thing that I will do for you also, I will send you the copy of the chat to Skype. In case you have any questions, feel free to write me. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Now, any questions to me today?
No,
No.
thank you.
Then I wish you to have good evening and safe
Thank you very
flights.
much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
You too. And yeah, see you next time, guys. Bye.
Thank you. See you.
Goodbye.
Bye.